Welcome to another episode of Open Thoughts for a Closed Mind. I'm your host, Mr. A. Allen. Today, in this video, we'll be talking about failure and the discipline one has to have to navigate through failing. I had did this video a while back, but I just wanted to recap it because today we experiencing a lot of situations that we're going to experience some type of failure. And when we do, a lot of us tend to get discouraged and to get a little bit of rattled. So I'm just here to refresh you, to let you know failing is okay. Experiencing failure is okay. What you do not want to do is get rattled. What you do not want to do is overreact. What you want to do is stay calm and try to just piece everything together. And so just pay attention to the video, take some notes if you like to. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. It's a very powerful message. I hope it open up your antennas and open up your eyes to navigate you through any situation that you're dealing with. Also, remind you, do not forget to get the book, Open Thoughts for a Closed Mind. You can get that at Amazon. You can get it at Barnes & Nobles. You can get it on any platform. Open Thoughts for a Closed Mind. Tune in. A couple days ago, we be faking with ourselves, like we be scared to look in the mirror and we be scared to challenge ourselves. But a lot of us know who we are and what we got inside of us. But like I say, it's failure. We be scared to fail, and that shit. When you scared of failure, it's like walking through life. When I said walking through the house in dark, without no light, you know what I mean, and you tripping over stuff like. Yeah, you know where you gonna go, you know where you trying to go, but you continuously tripping because of the simple fact that you fear to fail. You know what I mean? So you trip, but you catch yourself because you don't want to fall. You know what I mean? You in this dark place. You know what I mean? And don't nobody want to do that. You understand what I'm saying? But that shit is required. Failure is required. You know what I mean? Because it gets you familiar to the things that you unfamiliar about. You know what I mean? So I don't mind failing at something that I didn't know, or I didn't know was there, or failing at something that I was trying to do that was gonna better me. I ain't mad at that, because I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna get it right, and I'm gonna understand, you know what I mean, my correction. So that was the point I was making on that. And then I went into that the most destructive habit was worrying, because, like I say, when you're going through this stuff, you worry that you're going to fail. And that worry stops you from it stops you from making that failure. You know what I mean? It stops you from doing that. And so when you operate like that, you're going to continuously always hold yourself back and not allow yourself to take on these risks and challenges that you naturally supposed to take. You understand what I'm saying? This is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to move free around this motherfucking world and take chances, you know what I mean, and fail, but take good chances, you know what I mean? You failing in the right way, not in the bad way, you know what I mean? I ain't talking about going out there and trying to do no ignorant shit. I'm just saying, like, challenge yourself to understand that, you know, if you don't know it, go ahead on and try it anyway. If you fail, hey, you get it right. You know what I mean? If you don't like listening to nobody, you don't want nobody to tell you what to do or whatever, all right, we'll do it on your own. If you fail, don't be salty, bitter about it, or be like, no, I ain't doing this shit. You know what I mean? Figure out what you need to know. Open your mind to what you closed-minded about. You got to master yourself. How you gonna fail at something and then walk away from it and don't master it? That's stupid. And I ain't calling nobody stupid, but I'm just saying that's an ignorant way of thinking, you know. So always remind yourself, because in this book, what's so good about it, that I give you little notes, you know what I mean, to keep yourself in check. You know what I mean? Like, this ain't nothing you just gonna blow through. Like, it ain't that. This the roadmap to getting there. This what this is. So so when I was self-reminder behind the don't worry, accept the failure, always remind yourself that it doesn't matter so much where you start in life, it matters where you go. Listen and learn from the people who have already been where you want to go, benefit from their mistakes, and also benefit from your mistakes if you do not want to be a listener or you do not want to take no one else's advice. So, if you criticize it, be your own critic. You know what I mean? If you a hater, be your own hater. You know what I mean? And don't hate on nobody else. Can't knock nobody for doing what they do and how they do it. Because like I told you in the beginning, you only can live at the level that you've been taught. Until you understand that your ass was taught wrong and that you're trying to teach yourself something different. So understand that somebody else might been taught wrong and they trying to teach themselves something different, or they just don't know how. So you got to kind of excuse people. That goes back into being patient, not just with yourself, but being patient with other people. You know what I mean? Patience. When you patient, you can reflect on a lot of things. You ain't quick to speak. You ain't quick to lash out. That keep you in check and keep you controlled. You see what I'm saying? So all this, like I say, play an integral part. These are the seeds. These are the roots to trying to acquire success. These is the seeds that you're supposed to be planting in yourself. You know what I mean? On a daily. Taking time out, reflecting, building with yourself, and doing this right here. You know? And I guarantee you, your mind gonna open up so much. Like, you're gonna be like I told you, you're gonna be a bad motherfucker. You're gonna be a bad motherfucker. You know? King or queen. That's how it is.